Crestwood High School, where performing arts has not only given students opportunities to meet, but has affected them in the most positive ways possible.
No one ever will be the odd one out. There's always someone to be friends with.
We get to go to band camp each year.
It made me think differently, and we learn different skills in the class.
I really like the challenge of playing an instrument and reading music at the same time, and all these different things that you have to do when you play music. So I like the challenge of it.
Band is it's not like anything else. Music is something that I've always held very close to me, and it's a really big deal for me, and it's something I'm considering going into, something having to do with it somehow. And it's the most amazing thing. I really enjoy it.
I don't think I would have the friends I have today. I don't think I would have been as better off as I am right now. I mean, this is my last year, so I've had 8 years of this, and I can't think of a time when I didn't love it.
Getting from the middle school to the high school is a scary thing. Mm-hmm. That's tough to do, for anybody. I remember that fear, but again, I had camp, I had marching band from my middle school to my high school, and automatically you knew people, getting in.
Yeah, that's really cool the way we do that here, the way you do the big brother, big sis, big little sister brother thing, and then the way that we combine them a little bit at concerts I think is really cool. I didn't have that in my school necessarily. I didn't really interact with the older kids, so it was a tougher transition for me. But I think that we do a good job with that for them here to make them comfortable.
Yeah, working through the summer too is a big deal because you already have not just camp, but you have the whole summer's worth of experiences with these people that are much older than you. I'm still to this day amazed at the interaction between seniors and freshmen, in here. It's just such a comfortable thing.
It was scary at first, but then everyone's very welcoming. It's one big family, so it wasn't that bad.
So the drum major leads the whole band, stands on the ladder, and conducts the whole field of the marching band. And the drum minors take turns marching and on a ladder shorter than the drum major on either side. So Mr. Eidner has you conduct 2 songs, or snippets of 2 songs. And the second day, he has you command the band and has you move them around a room to see how your voice travels and how they react to you, and see how great of a leader you could be for the band.
It's just it's what I love to do, and it's so much fun.
Experience something new, and express a lot of different emotions through their characters.
It's just changed me. I wasn't really into sports, not really good at those things, but I've always liked to be artistic in a lot of ways. So I like to do photography, and I like to sing and dance and act and be a part of those things, and it seemed like theater just fit. So learning how to work with everyone to make something come together is this feeling that I've never gotten in any other thing in my entire life. This rush to see everything come together into this awesome picture that when it started off, it was just a pile of nothing. And then it turns into this amazing thing, and you have ownership of it. You feel like you're creating something awesome. And then you just want to do it again and do it again and do it again. And you can.
You've been working on this for months, and you just want to show people what you've done and what we've all put together and created.
You get to see these kids go from being super self-conscious or not knowing what to do to super confident, having all these natural instincts, or becoming better singers, or being proud of themselves because they got a dance step that they worked on for hours. And that's so much better than actually just performing, because it's I'm having these amazing positive feelings times 100 kids in my program, rather than just for myself.
This has kind of helped me it's kind of helped me get out there and talk to people and become who I am now.
I'm the technical manager and the sound designer, so I oversee all of the technical aspects and make sure they get done properly, as well as design the sound and mix the leads mics during actual shows.
I've built these relationships with people that I never thought I would build. I'm friends with people I never thought I would ever be friends with, I've never talked to before, and yet they're the best people I've ever met in my life. I'm actually in band too.
Band is a whole different experience, but at the same time, most everyone in drama is also in band. So it's like you have the same friends, but you're working in an entirely new like concept and way, so it's like a challenge.